Joining me now is the legendary trends forecaster Gerald Celente. So let's talk about, first off, Milwaukee becomes the latest U.S. city to burn. Financial guru Harry Dent came out, predicted America will split up. I recently spoke with Stuart Rhodes of Oath Keepers. He seems to believe the same thing. And now a new poll has revealed that Texans, I believe a high number of Texans say, hey, if Hillary Clinton comes into office, we're going to secede from the nation. What do you see as far as America splitting up?
Well, the secession movement has been going on a while. As a matter of fact, one of the founders of the movement that really got it pushed forward, his name was Thomas Naylor. And he started the first Vermont Republic. May his soul rest in peace. And he was a contributor to the Trends Journal. And he was no right-wing fanatic. He was a professor emeritus at Duke University. And he didn't believe in the centralized government stealing our rights from us and believed in states' rights. So that was a trend that's underway, and this may indeed accelerate it. And as we can see, the nation's splitting apart, particularly on racial issues. And I want to make this clear. First of all, as you know, the motto of the Trends Research Institute, the Trends Journal, is think for yourself. This is not a racist nation. Are there racists in it? Of course there are. Do you know a lot of ignorant people? I run into more than I would ever like to in my entire life. That doesn't mean the whole country is. To make my point, Mr. Franchi, tell me the Italian presidents that we've had. Oh, we have a black one, don't we? Oh, now, who's that head of the Attorney General? Oh, Loretta Lynch. What color is she? Hey, how about the one before her? Oh, that was Eric Holder. Eric Holder. Now, there's a black guy that's a real white shoe boy. That's the little lowlife as Attorney General that didn't prosecute one of the criminals on Wall Street. That's right, too big to jail, Eric Holder. Who's the head of Homeland Security? Oh, yeah, another Johnson. Isn't he kind of shady in the color as well, huh? I'm tired of playing the race card. And that's what everyone is doing. We even have the President of the United States telling the students graduating Howard University that Shonda Rhimes owns Thursday night, and Beyonce runs the world. Not my world, Jack. Maybe your entertainment world, which is a lot of bad rap. So I'm tired of hearing this. Are there racial issues? Of course there are. Are there problems? Yes. But what's the stats coming out about the police? How many whites have they murdered? Think more than blacks. Proportionately, of course, more blacks. Because the nation is turned into a militarized zone. The fish rots from the head down. And go back to another guy that should be brought up on war crimes, George W. Bush. The war on terror. America's slaughtering people all over the world. It's the military mindset that has militarized our police. And we write about it in the Trends Journal, along with Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, Reagan's former Assistant Treasury Secretary, a contributor to the Trends Journal, who writes about the militarization of America. Oh, and here's one for you. Obama's the guy that on New Year's Eve 2011, when no one was paying attention, signed the National Defense Authorization Act that year that robs us of our habeas corpus rights, allows the military to now do police duties, doing away with the Posse Comitatus Act that was put in place after the Civil War to prevent that from happening, and that gives El Presidente of Los Estados Unidos, the Banana Republic, the right to slaughter any American anywhere in the world if he signs off on it, and calls us a terrorist. Only suspected because we don't need habeas corpus anymore. So save the racial stuff for someone else. It's just like I'm tired of hearing that if only a woman was in office. Oh, yeah, like Hillary Clinton. Now, there's a woman with a lot of blood on her hands. Oh, yeah, go on to YouTube. When they ask her, how did you feel after Gaddafi was murdered? We came, we saw, he died. Yeah, if only a woman was in charge. How about Margaret Thatcher? Bring back Madeleine Albright. Where's Condoleezza? The next mushroom cloud you see, Rice. I'm tired of people playing the cards rather than looking at the truth.
All right, Gerald, always a pleasure to have you on the Next News Network. We look forward to having you back on again soon. And folks at home, the website trendsresearch.com. Go there, plug in, and get your subscription to find out what's happening before it happens with Gerald Celente. Of course, we welcome your comments below, and we encourage you to subscribe to this channel for more interviews when Gerald returns for his next forecast. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
Badass shirt now available. Link in the description.